Healthcare students from Viterbo University and UW-La Crosse are learning how to work together to treat patients.
Today they participated in simulation training, teaching them how to engage with patients and practice communication skills. News 8 Now's Jeremy Wall is live in the studio to tell us how it's helping students become more well-rounded in healthcare. Jeremy.
Ken and Emily, for the past 8 years, Impact Night, an evening of interdisciplinary education, has been preparing aspiring physical therapists, occupational therapists, nurses, and social workers. Hosted by Scenic Wisconsin Area Health Education Center, it teaches them situations they might deal with, from injuries to social emotional issues and lifestyle concerns. I spoke with one student who says how this is helping him as a certified nursing assistant. Jordan Durr is a nursing student. His plan is to work at Mayo Clinic full-time. He's currently a certified nursing assistant there, hoping to become an RN next year. He says learning to become a registered nurse has helped him better understand the roles of a physical therapist and occupational therapist.
Through this experience, I was able to kind of learn their specific roles and how we really fit together like a puzzle in order to help one single patient.
Durr is one of nearly 160 students training to help patients with spinal cord injuries and recovering from a stroke. Although he's already a CNA, he's never learned how to work with physical therapists and occupational therapists.
This is one of those rare experiences where we get to communicate with other professions which we'll be interacting with on a day-to-day basis in the hospital. And we haven't really learned much about how to do this in the past or haven't had this experience, so it's really nice to have that collaboration aspect in our learning.
He's hoping to apply these skills on his next shift.
Seeing how these professions interact really will help me interact with some of them earlier. So I've talked to some of the PAs and some of the nurses at Mayo Clinic as a CNA, but knowing just how in-depth it goes as a nurse will really help me start to bridge that gap from CNA expectations to nurse expectations.
And Scenic Wisconsin Area Health Education Center will have another Impact Night next year. It will teach aspiring healthcare workers how to care for patients in rural and underserved communities. Ken and Emily.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy.